everyone, and welcome to a new slime review video. My name is Carmen, and today I am giving a 100% honest famous slime shop review on Momo Slimes. Momo Slimes is definitely one of my top favorite slime shops, and I always love purchasing from her. I can't wait to show you guys all the slimes. It is a huge review. We have 17 slimes. This video will actually include two separate packages from her shop. One is from September and another recent one from Black Friday. We have a huge variety of textures from her shop and a good amount of DIY clays, so I really hope you guys enjoy the video and the ASMR. I'll be starting off by showing you guys the bigger package, which is from September. The 8 slimes that I purchased were Lychee Fluff, Ebiyaki Ball, Milk Tea Swirl, Melon Pan, Strawbb Ice Candy, Cookies and Cream Milk Tea, Strawbb Taiyaki, and Froot Loops Cookie Milk. They also included 3 extra slimes, which was super nice of them, and they were Creme Brulee Donut, Kuromi Water, and a green clay slime. The slimes were $12 to $17 each, and including shipping, the total price was around $130. I used my reward, which was 25% off, and I knocked off $28. Let's start off with a DIY clay slime. This one is called Strawbb Ice Candy, which is inspired by the Korean ice bar or popsicle. This is the base of it, and it's a light blue clear slime that is coated and feels like a water jelly. It's very bouncy and feels pretty similar to the bloody gummy bears from my last review. It also has some pink or purple jelly cubes in it, and I love the texture it adds. The scent is also as described, smells just like a fruity popsicle. The slime comes with a clay shark popsicle and some cute shark female slices. Her clay sculptures are always very soft, they're never dried out, and they're easy to mix in. When you mix this slime up, it turns into a creamy and bouncy sleigh slime. It makes nice bubble pops and is just very soft. It's not a thick texture, but it's very squishy and chewy. It's great for table play. Next up, we have a thick and glossy slime. This is called Cookies and Cream Milk Tea, and the scent for this is amazing. It smells like a creamy Oreo milkshake. It comes with some black heart sprinkles and this cute Oreo charm. Her thick and glossy slimes are very unique. They're more on the chewy and gummy side, but still very thick, but not ultra thick. I prefer mine like this since they last longer and they're stretchier and easier to play with. The bubble pops with this one are extra crispy. They're also very clicky and glossy, and overall really recommend you guys try out one of her thick and glossy slimes. Next up, we have Ebiyaki Ball, which is a yellow, crispy, and buttery snow fizz slime scented just like yuzu and lychee. It smells really good, sweet and sour. I am a huge fan of Momo's snow fizzes. They are very creamy and easy to stretch. This one came with a takoyaki charm and some cute female slices. This texture is extremely sizzly and bubbly, and overall I really recommend any snow fizz from her. It doesn't require a lot of strength to stretch it like most snow fizzes that are very tight, and when you inflate it, it becomes so puffy and bubbly. Next up, we have Melon Pan, which is one of their more popular slimes. It is a DIY clay and it comes with this light green base that is semi-jiggly, super glossy and clicky. Here is what the Melon Pan clay sculpture looks like. I love the glitter on it and it just looks so intricate, and I love how there's a little hole in it so you can add some little slime filling. The scent for this is a strong sweet melon cream. The clay is very soft and super satisfying to mix in. When you mix it up, it turns into a thick slay slime. It's not my favorite texture and I prefer the mango one, but still really nice, makes nice bubble pop and inflatable. Next up, we have Milk Tea Swirl. This is a milk tea scented snow butter slime. So it's a creamy butter slime with some instant snow in it. It does have a bit of a wet residue, which is pretty common in most of her clay slimes. This slime is very soft and creamy and it becomes so sizzly as well. I love inflating it. It's really easy to inflate. I really like this texture and would really recommend it if you're looking for an inflatable slime that gets super sizzly. The scent of this does remind me of milk tea. It does have a hint of floral and reminds me of Yakult. up, we have Strawbb Taiyaki, which is a strawberry cream scented clay or slay slime that has pink jelly cubes in it. The scent for this smells amazing. I love all of her strawberry scents. This one smells so realistic, like strawberry cream. You could even smell the hint of milkiness in the strawberry cream, and this texture is just really nice. I love her clay and slay slimes. They are so inflatable. This texture is closer to being a slay slime than a clay slime since it doesn't have enough clay, but it's still very squishy and clicky, and when you inflate it, it feels just like a clay slime. It becomes really fluffy and puffy, and overall, I would really recommend any of her slay or clay slimes. Next up, we have Froot Loops Cookie Milk, which is like a DIY Butterfizz. So it comes with a crispy Snow Fizz slime and a clay slime. When you mix it up, it turns into a really sizzly, creamy, and crispy Butterfizz. This is scented just as described. The Snow Fizz smells just like Froot Loops, and the clay slime smells just like real milk. I personally do not prefer the milk scent, but some of you may enjoy it. It is so realistic. The slime arrived in separate containers, so I really recommend that you guys play with it on its own. That way you can enjoy 3 different textures. As I mentioned before, I love her Snow Fizzes. They are so creamy and easy to stretch. This one becomes so puffy and fluffy, and I strongly recommend that you guys try them out. Next up, we have Lychee Fluff, and there is multiple ways of pronouncing lychee or lychee. Lychee is just how I prefer it, and that's how I've been saying it my whole life. Anyways, this is my second purchase of this slime. I love it because it smells just like lychee, and this texture is just a really nice fluffy clay slime. It inflates so well, and I really recommend it. Next up, we have Kuromi Water, and this was sent as a free extra slime, and I am so happy about it. I really wanted to purchase it at the time, but it was sold out. But I'm so glad she picked this one as the free slime because it's scented like strawberry candy, and her strawberry scents are my favorite. This one did not disappoint me at all. Smells just like sweet strawberry candy. This slime is a bright pink coated clear slime with a bunch of cute add-ins that really match Kuromi. I believe this is not a water jelly slime since those are more on the thinner side and they're bouncier. This feels a lot thicker and it's not as bouncy, but I love the texture anyways. I prefer my coated clears to be on the thicker side. Anyways, I'm really happy this one was sent, and this is definitely my favorite clear slime texture from her. Next up, we have Creme Brulee Donut, and this was another free extra slime that I was surprised she sent since it is on the pricier side. This is a DIY clay slime that comes with this clicky, milky slime that's scented just like creme brulee donut, so very strong in the caramel notes and very sweet. The slime also came with an ounce of syrup and the clay donut sculpture. This slime is so fun to assemble, and once assembled, it looks so realistic and scrumptious. It looks just like a real donut. Once mixed, it turns into a creamy slay slime, very similar to Melon Pan. Lastly, from this first package, we have another extra slime. I believe it may be from the whipped white grape slime that I reviewed in my other Momo review. Anyways, this texture feels very similar to Lychee Fluff, so it's a creamy clay slime that becomes so inflatable, and the scent smells just like a white grape, which is my favorite scent. Here is my second package from Momo Slimes. I purchased this one on Black Friday, so I had a 20% off discount code. The slimes that I purchased were Screw Bar, Peppermint Bar Cookie Milk, Butterfly Pea Flower Tea, Kiwi Froyo, Peachy Ice Candy, and Tamago Sando. Each slime was around $13 to $17 each, and the total price including shipping and the discount was around $88. We'll start off with Kiwi Froyo, which I have actually purchased before, but as a different texture. So this time it's a Butterfizz, and the last time I had it, it was a white glue slime. The scent is pretty much the same. It smells just like kiwi yogurt, like realistic yogurt. This slime came with an ounce of a clear base jelly cube slime and some kiwi slices. The texture is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. It is so creamy, crispy, and buttery, and I just love all of her snow fizzes. Next up, we have Peachy Ice Candy, and the scent of this slime has my most favorite scent so far. It smells like peach soda to me. If you ask me what's my favorite slime shop or what slime shop has my most favorite scents, it is most definitely Momo Slimes. The base slime is a white slay slime with a bit of snow in it, and overall it makes the texture when mixed so nice and inflatable. It also came with an ounce of bright pink slime, this clay popsicle, and some peach female slices. This peachy popsicle is covered in glitter, and you can see hints of pink and yellow in it. All of her clay sculptures are made with a really soft clay that never seems to dry up in transit. This slime just turns into another one of her wonderful clay slimes that are so inflatable and sizzly. Once inflated, it turns into one of my favorite fluffy and sizzly textures. Next up, we have another DIY clay slime. This one is called Tamago Sando, aka egg sandwich. The base is clicky and milky, and I did notice that there was a small hair in it, but I don't mind. I've purchased so many times from her, and this is the first time I've seen a hair. It's just a small mistake. The clay kit arrived with 4 pieces of clay bread and this icy slime that has some foam pieces in it to look like egg salad. I was able to assemble it myself and prepare my own egg sandwiches. This slime also came with some egg fimo slices, which are just so adorable. Here is the final product, and I love the overall look of it. It really does remind me of the creamy yellow yolk. Once mixed up, it turns into another one of her wonderful sleigh slimes. This one feels more similar to Melon Pan than the Peachy Ice Candy. This slime is scented like fresh baked bread, which is a common bread scent that many slimers use that smell just like salty bread to me. Next up, we have another cookie milk slime. This is called Peppermint Bark Cookie Milk, and it comes with this dark brown snow fizz and the milk clay slime. The snow fizz is really dense and crispy, and of course, I recommend you play with the texture separately before you combine it. The scent is just as described, smells like peppermint bark and cookies, and of course, the clay slime smells just like realistic milk. For this cookie milk, I decided to assemble it like advertised, so with the half snow fizz and the half clay slime. This slime really does remind me of peppermint bark cookie milk. The scent is amazing, and when you mix it up, it just turns into a creamy butter fizz slime that is inflatable and sizzly. Next up, we have Screw Bar, which is inspired by the Korean popsicle. It is scented just like it, so like an apple and strawberry popsicle. It smells so good. I love my fruity scents. The slime is a half wet icy and half coated clear, and it smells so good. The clay sculpture looks just like the real thing, and is of course really soft and easy to mix in. It's a pretty wet icy that is super sizzly and it's really fun to mix. When you mix it up, it turns into a creamy icy slime. The slime is still wet to touch, but I really love the texture. It's not sticky at all, very inflatable and so sizzly. I am really happy with this slime and strongly recommend it if you don't mind it being wet. Lastly, we have Butterfly Pea Flower Tea, which is a gorgeous purple coated clear water jelly slime. The add-ins are super cute and really match with the slime name. Water jelly slimes usually aren't my favorite, but I think I'm getting used to them and I really do enjoy playing with them. They feel really cool in my hands and they're so bouncy and jiggly. This is a super clear slime that is scented just like Lychee Flower Tea and it smells so good. It's one of my favorite scents from this package. Overall, I love Momo Slimes. Her shop, her textures, her aesthetic, everything is just amazing. If you haven't tried out her slimes yet, I really recommend that you do. Anyways, that is all for this super long review video. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did playing with these slimes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!